ORAN let operators use hardware and software from different vendors. The challenge is ensuring interoperability and performance. That's why ORAN specifically mentions using a network impairment emulator for testing CU, DU, and RU. Xena's network impairment emulator is called Chimera. It's a well-established product used across worldwide by NIMs, system integrators, and service providers for 5G performance and interoperability testing. It can be used as a standalone impairment tester, or it can be used together with Valkyrie, Xena's traffic generator and analysis platform, so you can both generate and impair traffic via the same GUI. Chimera can sit between a DU and RU, or between DU and CU, depending on what you want to test. It supports all speeds from 10 to 100 gig. And it makes it easy to add a lot of different types of impairment. Now, let's see how easy it is to test latency using Chimera in a test scenario where Chimera will impair the incoming traffic. In this scenario, we are connecting our traffic generator Loki back to back with Chimera. In a real-world ORAN test setup, you can imagine one port of Loki acting as DU and another port of Loki acting as RU. Each 40 gig can be split into 4 times 10 gig, or each 100 gig can be split into 4 times 25 gig. This means that you have 4 pairs of 10 gig or 25 gig for each module. It also means that you can run 4 different test setups independently from a single module. Here the traffic will come from a Loki traffic generator at 100 gig rate, and then we will filter the packet using VLAN tag. Chimera gives you the flexibility to have 8 flows per port, meaning if you want to impair a specific packet like C-plane, M-plane or EC-pre packet, then you can easily filter them using our flow filters. Chimera gives you many options to choose from layer 2 to 4. Here, in this case, we have VLAN tag 111 as our filtering option, and all traffic containing VLAN tag 111 will come to flow 1. Now we can add latency of say 20 microseconds, and that's it. You can observe traffic being delayed by 20 microseconds. So that was pretty easy, right? We can make it even easier by automating all the things using the Xena OpenAutomation or XOA. XOA is an open source test automation platform that makes it easy for customers to build and automate their own tests to verify devices or system under test. XOA also provides a growing range of standardized test methodologies for performance benchmarking, regression testing, service validation, development verification, conformance, and so on. Let me show you now how to develop a test script in Python using XOA Python API. Add XOA driver, the same impairment configuration as we saw using the GUI. We are going to filter the VLAN 111 traffic and increase the latency to 20 microseconds. The first thing to do is to turn on the emulation mode on the port. Select flow 1 and initialize its shadow filter. Set the shadow filter to basic mode, and then configure it to check VLAN tag 111. Apply the changes so the configuration data in the shadow copy is committed to the working copy automatically. Next, set the impairment action for the filter. We want latency to be constant 20 microseconds with continuous scheduling mode. Note that the unit of the latency value of the API is nanoseconds. Then start the impairment. It takes effect right away. If you want to query Chimera's live statistics, you can write a function to do that and create a task to make it sample statistic every second. There are many ways to achieve this. We are just showing an example here. Now let's run the script and see the results in ValkyrieManager. As you can see, the latency of the traffic is increased to 20 microseconds, as same as what we did previously using ValkyrieManager. Using XOA Python API, you can quickly develop a Python script to automate your test.